21. I'm here at our favorite Labrynth. It's been a minute since I've been here. It's wonderful to see that someone has reclaimed the edges of the Labrynth. So a few years ago, the edges of the Labrynth had all but disappeared. It is a cool but reasonable January day. I deeply enjoy Labrynth walking. It's a method of meditation, a meditative method. Whatever burdens, whatever difficulties or issues, good or bad, that you have in your mind, walking in a labyrinth is a way of focusing. You know, some people have the idea that once you get to the center of the labyrinth, you sit there, you meditate. Greetings, Naisha. Happy holidays to you too. Happy New Year's. Walk to the center, sit there and meditate and leave that there at the center and come back out renewed. Whatever it is, I don't know. I enjoy walking. I enjoy the alone time. I enjoy being in Labrynth. Actually, now that I remember, I don't know if the video went through. I was in Doylestown months ago, and there was a big, beautiful labyrinth there in Doylestown that I enjoyed when I went to visit a friend of mine. And I was at my office a few minutes ago and was going for a walk, and I just decided, hey, let's stop here at the labyrinth. How is everybody? How was your holidays? Were you ready to get out of 2020? You know, I think of the years are the years. It's what you decide to do with it that's most important. I went through a lot this year, but I came out of it with greater clarity of what I wanted out of my life, and decided that I was no longer going to allow people in my life who did not honor me, who did not appreciate me, people who, for whatever reason, would choose to operate from a state of unkindness, of aggression, of abrasion. And you know, you get to a place where you forgive, and that person or people or whatever, you know, we all have those people in our lives or come across them, whether, you know, blood relations, whether co-workers, whether spouses, partner, whatever, that have unresolved issues and things that they're dealing with. Well, not dealing with, actually. They're probably really unconscious to the state of their soul, their spirit, and they're seeking all sorts of distractions. And you become a distraction for them. You become that scapegoat, that emotional or verbal punching bag that they choose to take their issues out on you. And you know, you want to come from a place of compassion, a place of love, and you forgive them, but you know, you can forgive, but there are times when you just have to say no more. If you're unwilling to address your own issues, if you're unwilling to see yourself and what you're doing and how you affect those closest to you, then we can no longer have interaction. Because relationships, your beingness, it's about respect. It's about mutual respect. It's about grace and love and compassion. And not everyone is capable. You know, I've learned not everyone is cognizant of their own being. Not everyone is capable of discerning their own space and their own lane. My favorite thing is stay in your lane, contain yourself, recognize your own psychopathy, recognize where you're coming from. But sometimes people can be in such a state of denial, whether it's through pharmaceuticals, whether it's through self-medicating, through alcohol or drugs, that they are so out of touch with themselves. And they only know how to operate to the closest ones around them through abrasive measures. Because, you know, it's is projection. They project all of their paranoia, their suspicions, their issues that they're afraid to deal with. They can't stand to look themselves in the mirror. And so they cast it on you and accuse you of it. But, you know, we have to come to a place where we have to decide, what do we want in our lives? You know, do we want chaos? Do we want drama? Do we want constant trauma? Do we want to be constantly in a state of denial? You know, do we want to surround ourselves with others who can only exist because they self-medicate? Whether it's, you know, entertainment, abuse of substances, and even abuse of food. We have to take personal responsibility for ourselves. And we have to take responsibility for what we allow into our lives. And we get to a place where we just say, enough is enough. I want this out of my life. I want that out of my life. And, you know, we all deserve to be loved and supported. And we all have to come to a place where we're willing to stand up for ourselves and say, you know what, I can love you, but I can love you from over there. And so 2021, it's like, you know, time keeps on ticking, ticking into the future. All right, I never claimed to be a singer. I don't even think I could carry a tune to save my own soul, but you get the gist of it. This is your life. You only have one life to live, at least that you remember. And the only life that matters is the life that is now. So who and what do you decide to have in your life? Because the company you keep will determine the quality of your soul's growth. That I've learned. You know, I've recently really come to understand that term, do not become unevenly yoked with the unbeliever. And that really has nothing to do with Christianity. But, you know, what do you want out of life? Do you want your life to solely be based upon material gains and things that are seen and felt and touched that are tangible? Or are you focused on the inner workings of your soul and wanting to grow and wanting to share that growth with others, wanting to inspire others, want to leave a legacy in this world of those that you loved, things that you built, what you created that has inspired others and encouraged others to be their best versions of themselves? What is it you want out of 2021 or the rest of your life? I've really been thinking about this a lot because, as some of you know, back in October, I hit that half-century milestone. Yay me, I'm so happy to still be here. And I just came to an assessment. What do I want? I want peace. I want joy. I want love and kindness and compassion. So I want family members and friends in my immediate circle, you know, those that I come in contact with on a daily basis that support that idea. And, you know, and of course it's good to be around people with different point of views, different outlooks on things, but you have to have core values. What are your core values? And for me, a core value is love and compassion and the commitment to being the best version of myself. And that's what I want to encourage and support in others. So there's the labyrinth. Can you see it? Labyrinth walking is a wonderful thing. This one's kind of small. The one in Doylestown was, I think, twice this size. So this size plus the same size but bigger. But both are just as beautiful. What I would like to do one day is help in the construction of a labyrinth. So maybe I'll manifest that for this year. Have you guys thought about the things that you want? Write it down. Write it down. People without a vision perish. Without a vision perish. Let's see, who is that? I do not have my oh, Matthias. Greetings. Let's see. Good to see you. Okay, guys, let's see. Yes, free on so many levels. Yes, yes, yes. So there you go. There's your labyrinth. And I hope to start doing more videos soon. Getting my head space clear, getting my heart space clear. Being surrounded by those who love me and uplift me and cherish me and I them. And one thing I really miss doing is doing my videos. So there you go. All right. My fingers are freezing, so I'm going to have to get ready to go. And I hope to see you guys soon. Please smash that like button and leave a comment if you so dare. Miss you guys, and I'll check with you later. Peace and great bliss. Happy 2021. Make it a good one. Yes, I will go get a warm drink. Make it a good one, guys. Make it a good one, guys. Remember, we are entering the age, or we're in the age, or almost in the age, I don't know. But it is all mental. What are your thoughts? What are the thoughts that are going in your head? Because that's what's going to create your reality and our mutual reality. So keep those thoughts pure, keep those thoughts good, and get out there and co-create, or co-create within. Love you. Bye-bye.